James Riddle Hoffa was initiated into the labor movement in his teens when he began work as a warehouseman for Kroger grocery stores. It was there, in 1932, protesting poor working conditions, that Hoffa led fellow workers in a successful strike against the company. He was just 18 years old. The success from that strike caught the attention of Teamster leaders in Detroit, and at 19, Hoffa was hired as an organizer for Local 299. Hoffa worked Detroit's loading docks, recruiting members in breweries, drugstores, packing houses, and retail stores. His motto was, "If it moves, sign it up." Hoffa moved up to business agent in 1935, and in 1941, at 28 years old, he took over the leadership of Local 299. Hoffa spent little time in the office. He stayed out in the field, on picket lines, work sites, and signing up new members. "You got a problem? Call me. Just pick up the phone," he told members. While helping a group of striking laundry employees, he met 18-year-old Josephine Pozawak and knew she was the girl for him. They married in September 1937 and had 2 children, Barbara and James. Hoffa's star was on the rise as he became the lead negotiator for the Teamsters Central States Drivers Council in 1941 and took over as chairman in 1943. Hoffa was delivering great contracts for his members, raising wages to middle-class levels, and setting national standards for wages and hours. His easy rapport with members broadened his popularity and earned him a position as trustee on the General Executive Board in 1947, and in 1952 he became vice president. Hoffa was then elected general president at the National Convention in 1957 at the age of 43. Under his leadership, the union's membership rose to include more than 2 million workers. Hoffa also understood the need for a strong political voice for the union and the importance of an active, educated working class. He started DRIVE, the Democratic Republican Independent Voter Education Program, in 1959 to achieve those goals. Hoffa was both a visionary and a realist. He knew at all times what the union was up against from employers. "You give any employer a chance to cut his wages in half tomorrow morning, and that guy will do it," Hoffa said, because he's money hungry and the only way he can make money is by taking it out of the working man's mouth. Don't ever think different. He was ahead of his time in many ways. He pushed for civil rights and refused to condone segregated local unions, even at the cost of losing organizing campaigns. "We pride ourselves on the fact that there are no Jim Crow locals in our union," he said. Hoffa never became immune to the needs of working families, even when he reached the pinnacle of union leadership. His ceaseless work on behalf of workers here and abroad elicited unabashed feelings of respect, admiration, and loyalty from workers everywhere. The name James R. Hoffa still elicits images of strength and solidarity. We salute James R. Hoffa for all that he did to build this great union.